How are we doing, guys? Hackett Single Figures here. Hope you're all well and enjoying this amazing summer that we're having, finally. Quick video today. One, update you on what I've been up to and my golf and the current state of it after the recent competitions. And I've also got a question for you guys. Can YouTube really help us get better at golf? Right, so my golf firstly. Obviously I'm not doing as many videos as I was before because I just simply don't have the time. Now the other thing with not having very much time is it's affecting my golf. I am just not getting enough time to practice or play, which is really annoying. Now played at Rudding Park a couple of weeks ago with For Business and played really well. Shot an 81 as you can see there, and yeah, I just was very consistent. I hold a lot of putts. The course was in really good condition. Kept it on the fairway, kept it out of trouble. When I was in trouble, I played sensible, and I still managed to. I was giving myself chances, giving myself a lot of chances, and it was great. It was great. It was so nice to play that well. Dropped it a little bit on the last couple of holes, which is a shame because it would have been nice to get a sub 80 round, but still was really pleased with how I played. Then I played at Moralton last week in the roll-up, which is a brilliant 9-hole competition that they have for the members. I actually filmed it. It's the first round of golf I filmed for quite a while, but I filmed that, which I will make at some point soon. And that was just scrappy, really bad. I four-putted one hole. I mean, it was just so inconsistent. And then I played at the weekend at Howley Hall in the medal competition, which is only the second proper medal I've played in this season. And the course was in great shape. It was very fair. Greens were rolling well, fairways were mint, and I just was really inconsistent again. Started really well, as you can see there. The first few holes I was playing great, hitting it well off the tee. My second shots I was giving myself great chances for birdie. Putting was pretty poor again, but you know, it started off all right, and then it just fell apart really badly. I mean, as you can see there on the 8th hole, I had an 8. Yes, that is an 8 on a par 3. And it was just a shocker. Like I didn't even hit a bad shot. I missed it right into the bunker. Went to hit it out of the bunker, and I literally hit the sand and didn't really hit the ball. So, and then my next shot, so I'm going to cross the green from the bunker right hand side. There's a bunker left hand side, then out of bounds. And I have absolutely nailed it. I've hit it so hard, partially because of anger, partially because I wanted to make sure I got it out. And it's flown right over the green, through the bunker, and into the hazard. So then I've had to take a drop, then I've chipped it on, and then I've three-putted. I mean, it was just a disaster, and then I never recovered from that, really. I hit some good shots, but I hit some pretty scabby ones as well. So I think the thing is, for me at the minute, my game just is massively inconsistent, and it's down to the fact that I'm just not playing enough. I'm not playing enough. I'm not practicing enough. I'm turning up and expecting to be able to score, and it just isn't happening, and it's frustrating me, but I've got to put the work in. If I want to score better, I've got to put the time in. So I need to just figure out how I'm going to make that happen. I'm going away on holiday this week because it's half term, so we're going away to a wedding. So we're going away with the kids for a week, so having a week away, which would be nice. Just need a bit of a rest, but I need a plan. I need a plan of, you know, how I can improve, you know, and dedicate some time to it, because that's what I should have done over the winter, and just stuff's just got in the way, and I'm supposed to be flying now, and I'm not. It's just really annoying. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm not gonna let it eat me up too much. I know the scores are in there, I know the decent golf game is in there too, and I know I can play to a decent handicap, and I know I can play to a single figure handicap. I just need to get some consistency in my game somehow. So if anyone knows how to do that, answers down below, please. So now on to the other thing I want to talk about is YouTube, and can YouTube help you get better at golf? Now, the reason I ask that is because I watch a lot of YouTube channels, a lot of golf YouTube channels, a lot of channels that just do fun stuff, so like Golf Vlogs UK and Fried Eggs and stuff, but then I also watch people like Rick Shields and Peter Finch and Me and My Golf, and the guys who do instructional videos. Now, I've always been a little bit dubious about the instructional stuff. Sometimes drills are really good, I find them quite useful, because you can try them, and if they don't work for you, you just don't use them again. But instructional stuff, can it help you get better at your game? And I'm never really sure, because it can lead you into a path of like, you think that you're doing something that actually you're not doing anything like that. Like a reason you're closing a club face, or a reason you're doing this, or steep playing, flat playing, I don't even know what that stuff means. But you know, you can get into this really difficult situation of thinking you know what you're doing with your swing and meddling with it from watching YouTube videos. Now, at the minute, this is probably the only way I'm going to be able to go, because I just don't have the time to have lessons. So I'm starting to watch stuff on YouTube, and I don't know if that's making things better or worse. But I know of people who have used YouTube just to improve their... That's all they've done is YouTube videos. So if you use YouTube just as your only source of improving your golf, comment below and let me know. What great things have you been watching on YouTube that's helping your game? Because I just don't know what to do. It's like reading when you read stuff in magazines. And again, I've done that before, and I've read something in a magazine and been sure that that's what I'm doing. I've tried doing this thing in the magazine that they've said, which I don't even know if I'm doing it right, and it's put me in a whole world of trouble. So yeah, I just don't know whether to do some YouTube stuff and just trust it a little bit or not. The one thing I have got is I got a book for Christmas by a guy called Adam Young, who's a golf professional, and he did a book called The Practice Plan, and I got that, and I've 3/4 read it because I just get distracted. I'm not very good at reading, so I get distracted by stuff all the time. But he also does this thing called the Strike Plan, so I bought this thing called the Strike Plan, which is a video tuition series, and it's not even necessarily about changing your golf swing or any of that stuff. It's more about understanding what the ball's doing and how to then interpret that properly to then make the right adjustments. So I have got that, so I'm going to try and watch that whilst I'm away and see if that can help me at all. But yeah, I was just curious to know what you guys do, and if you use YouTube as a source of, you know, when you've got a problem with your game, do you go to YouTube and try and fix it? I don't know what the answer is, but I'd just love to know what you guys do. So yeah, that is pretty much it from me. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and more importantly, thank you so much for supporting the channel, especially when I'm not doing very much videos. I'm probably the least active golf YouTuber known to man, so thanks for sticking with it. Thanks for carrying on following me on this journey to single figures. I am still hopeful of getting there. I just need to put a bit more work in, because it ain't going to happen if I don't work my nuts off. So yeah, as always, thanks again for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you're new, then hit the button below and subscribe, and follow me on this journey to single figures. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a brilliant next week or two. Get some great golfing in this weather, and yeah, remember, keep letting me know how you're getting on with your game as well. So thanks for watching. Chat to you all soon.